Top line.
This one. Are you sure this is what it says in Arabic?
You just asked me to show it to you. I've shown it to you what it says. Can you read Arabic? Can you read Arabic?
That's fine.
So I've shown it to you. Now what? Qul huwallahu ahad. Say he's Allah the one.
Because it says you believe in
Pardon?
Tawhid.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's the oneness.
Yes.
It's not one. It's oneness.
It's not oneness.
Yeah?
It's one.
Okay.
I've shown you the.
I have a question for you.
But first
no,
of all,
just-
deal with the point I've raised. First of all, initially you asked me.
Yes.
But initially you asked me where does it. Initially you asked me where does it say in the Quran that God is one. I told you verbally. You rejected it. You asked me show in the Quran. I've shown it to you. Now what's the issue?
Yeah, I'm not aware.
So what's it questioning the one?
Where is it in Arabic? Because I wanted the one in Arabic.
Arabic.
Yes.
I've already
Arabic and.
Yeah, we don't have Arabic in English. We've only got English for the public.
That's fine.
But
Just show me because there is nowhere it says. Yeah.
I've just shown it to you.
Have you read the Quran?
I'm asking you. Yeah. Show me in the Quran in the where there's in Arabic, because that's what you claim. This one I'm surprised, but anyway.
Why are you surprised?
It's good. It's
But
good.
he quoted you in
Yeah,
Arabic.
it's good.
He's acknowledged it. He's acknowledged it reluctantly.
Yeah. It's good.
Hey,
Yeah. That's good. Yeah. That's fine for now. But I'm not convinced in Arabic.
okay, fine. No problem. That's fine.
Yeah.
Are you inquiring about
Okay. Another thing you want to.
I just want to. Yeah. To give me 1 second.
creator? Do you believe in the ultimate creator
Yes.
that has no partners? There can only be one.
Yes.
Now, this creator, is he the creation or not the creation? Because to be creation, you are governed by time and you're limited.
Yes.
God is right. So, do you believe?
Okay, brother. Yeah. So let me just quickly. So I've shown it to you. You said you were surprised. Anyway, I've shown it to you. End of story. So this friend or this person from Ethiopia has come over. He's challenged, and I've met the challenge in 1 second flat by the will of Allah. That Allah is one. He was asking where did he say Allah is one. I've shown to him, and now he's a bit speechless. Subhanallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
I have a question. Okay, that's fine. I have a second question. What do you think of Trinity?
Doesn't exist.
They came with a miracle.
What is the characteristic of Quran?
So, just like the person who designed
How do you
his
say?
phone,
You got many titles of
the person who designed his phone,
God in the
it has to
Quran.
have certain
Was it
attributes.
99?
Intelligence,
Yeah.
consciousness.
Well, it's the names. It's the names. But it's not, yeah, there's some of his attributes.
So what is the attribute?
So, for example, God can be most merciful.
Thank you.
What did he do?
It can be most kind.
Right, in a manual. Because
It can be many things. I mean, what, do you want me to go through all the 100?
knows everything.
Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim, Al-Malik Al-Quddus, yeah, Al-Jabbar, Al-Mutakabbir,
I
yeah,
have a question for you.
Ar-Rahman, Al-Kareem. What do you want me to? What do you want me to?
So for you to have that characteristic,
What human man
For who to have the characteristic?
God
they
himself.
like to
Pardon?
know what
For him to have that characteristic, God the merciful, God the aggressive.
So I don't understand what you're saying.
I'm saying the merciful one.
Yes.
They are the graceful. Yeah. For him to have that characteristic, he has to have an object. True or not?
No, because it's inherent within him.
Yes. If he's in heaven,
Inherent.
Then if it is inherent, how can it be? Because how would you know that is his attribute? To who? If he's heaven by himself.
Because this is something.
How can he be merciful?
Because this is something God has by inherency. He doesn't need something to have some.
no.
Now let me explain to you.
You see, every time.
I know where you're going with this, but let me explain to you. By necessity, Allah has all these attributes. By necessity. Because He doesn't have to create something in order to create a attribute towards that thing.
But that attribute is what it attribute to him.
Now listen to my.
Let's say if I come, example.
Yeah.
It's just logic. I come to you, you don't know me. yeah, and I show you kindness, then you will know to you that I am kind. It doesn't make sense to say, in the first place, I'm kind, because how can you know I'm kind? Yeah?
No, because listen to me, my friend. Stop there. Pause for a moment.
Okay, all right.
Pause. Look what I'm saying to you.
Listen.
You're saying basically that in order for God to have a particular attribute, there has to be something towards that attribute.
Yes.
I'm saying to you, listen carefully, I don't want to go around in circles. This is an attribute already inherent within the Creator. So he doesn't need something in order for that attribute then to become manifest.
But how would you be able to know him?
Pardon?
How would you be able to know him? You see, like
I don't see the relevance
like in the Torah.
Yeah.
Every time he reveals himself.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His title will become, because that's how he reveals himself.
What do you mean?
Like,
so what title? What do you mean?
Like Jehovah.
Yeah, because God.
Everything he does, then that is how he's attributed. But in the Quran, I don't see where it's attributed. It's manifested through a relationship. You just say.
My friend, listen to me. Listen to what you're saying. You're not thinking straight.
I am.
Listen to me carefully. I'll repeat this once more. Last time. The attributes of Allah, such as kindness or love or mercy, is something which is inherent. He doesn't have to create something. Can I finish? He doesn't have to create something in order to love that something. It's already an inherent attribute. So what you're basically arguing, Allah is growing within His attributes. That's not the case.
It's not. It is how He manifests Himself. Yeah. You see, like I find it very hard to believe that Allah is a forgiving. Why would He forgive? Yeah. How would you say? Yeah. Somebody is forgiving if there's no justice.
No, but this is God.
Yeah.
This is Allah.
It doesn't matter.
No, listen to me.
No, but if there's no justice, how can you say He's a forgiving? On what ground?
Because it's an inherent attribute of God. It's not a. But you're not listening to me now, are you? So, for example, if God has to forgive something,
yes.
Okay, by definition, what you're saying. Something has to occur in order to God to have that attribute. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
I'm saying to you, no. It's already inherent. Let me finish. It's already inherent because then what you are doing, you're limiting God to an event taking.
I am not limiting.
I
am calling out for His
I don't think we're going to be able to speak because I've explained to you. I've tried it. You don't understand, so I can't help you.
No. See, for justice to be, for you to say it's righteous, you have to conduct justice.
No, so what you're without you
with the scripture.
Yeah, without you even realizing what you're saying is that God only has those attributes once something happens in order to ordain those attributes.
No,
that's what you're basically saying.
Okay.
But that makes I'm saying to you, those attributes are only inherent. So what you're limiting God by making.
I am not limiting God.
Well, let me.
I am.
I've enjoyed speaking.
Well,
so you know what? I've enjoyed speaking. Thanks for your time. Thanks. Okay, so I think the conversation was going around in circles. We've answered this question very, 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 very categorically. This is the same person who said, where does it say God is one? I showed it to him and he got bemused. Oh, I'm surprised that it says like that. Okay, so I think it's self-explanatory. I don't want to put him down or anything, but these are serious issues that they got. So the argument essentially was that the inherent attributes of God are by his essence. Okay, they are not something that he then falls upon or somehow stumbles upon thinking, you know what, I've also got the attributes of forgiveness or of love. So he's saying that, something has to be there in order to love. We say, no, this is something that is inherent to God, because then what you're doing, you're making the love whatever he loves, and therefore he grows in that attribute. But God does not grow into anything. So I hope that makes sense. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.